Hi, hello, I am Nala Brown. Welcome back to my channel where I am talking about the messy and the miraculous of this human experience, and yeah, and just embracing it for what it is. Some of y'all have been subscribed to me through my college vlogs and things of that nature, and I do want to say thank you. Like, just because I want to say thank you for even watching and like spending time like commenting or whatever, because it's really beautiful to know that there's another human out there that's witnessing you in a different light. Since it's been in my heart though, like these last couple months, I've definitely tried to push it off because I've been like, oh, everything, like, you know, like when you have a vision and in your head you see it in its entirety, you see it in its greatness, you see it in its perfection, but because you haven't started it yet, you can find all the reasons why you shouldn't, all the reasons why you should wait, all the reasons why I just need this first and I just need that first, you know. When it comes to a project, that's what I was doing, and I've just been receiving a lot of signs lately to just start, to just do it, to just act on it, because if a seed was planted in me, you know, for this vision, for this project, then it was planted in me for a reason. And literally, what's the worst that could happen besides me getting in my own way and stopping it and judging it and saying that it's not good enough? You know, I thought it was my intuition, but it really was my ego trying to like wait for the logo and wait for the LLC. Like, I was literally acting as if I was about to launch a beauty campaign, like I was Rihanna or something like that. You feel me? Like, people was really expecting something. No one is expecting anything. You don't even, I'm literally recording this video with the intention to upload, and as I'm talking right now, it's not even up on YouTube, so no one even knows that I'm recording this. Like, no one even knows that I'm even going to get back on YouTube. So it's like, what is really the worry and the anxiety for? You know, it's just fear. It's fear of not being worth the while. It's fear of not being consistent with it. It's fear of it not going anywhere, because I do have such big dreams, you know. Thank the creator, I still dream. Yeah, it's just fear of rejection, of disappointment. With acknowledging those and facing those, it gets me here. It gets me to the position of actually recording it. It gets me to the position of actually being like, let's just freaking do it. Let's not talk ourselves out of this. Let's not wait any longer, because the beauty of starting is growth, progress, improvement is right around the corner. When people write books, they have multiple drafts that they go through, but it's like, how can they even get to their final draft if they don't even give themselves permission to write the first one? This season is really all my life, but since we're living in the now, this season is about giving myself permission to write that rough draft and to share it with the world, because we are not, like, I don't have a PR team. Like, that's so weird to think about. Like, we really, nowadays, in this age of information, age of social media, we really got to give ourselves permission to just be human. Like, we really got to give ourselves permission to just not be perfect the first time we do things, not have a highlight reel, you know. Like, we really just gotta give ourselves permission really just to attempt, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people, including myself, can really get caught up in the idea of like, people are going to hate on them, or people are going to expect something, or, you know, if it's inconsistent, there's something wrong with that. And it's just like, gosh, that is so much pressure. Like, that's hella pressure. Like, we have to literally give ourselves permission to let up on the pressure that we put on ourselves. Where is the fun in it? Giving myself permission to share the first draft, because I'm one that likes to share. I've seen people on YouTube and subscribe to them at like 5,000 subscribers, and now they're at 1 million. Because it's something about putting it out there that reinforces the beauty of what it means to be imperfect. Because I understand the whole idea of like putting your best foot forward, but like, how do we put our best foot forward when we're not being graceful with ourselves to just put one foot in front of the other in the beginning, you know? I don't know. Well, I do know. I know in my experience and in my heart that I'm at the point where I'm just like, I'm just here to have fun. I'm here to connect. I'm here to learn. I'm here to share, and I'm here to grow. You know, I do believe in such thing as divine perfection, meaning that everything is in the position that it's supposed to be in for the bigger picture, for the greater plan of things. But when it comes to like the statistical, numerical, linear aspect of perfection, and not having this wrong, and not starting it one way and then finding a different way to do it, I don't believe in that kind of perfection, you know? And this journey is really about unprogramming that part of my belief system and reprogramming the beauty of the journey, because it's something that's in motion. It's something that is always taking shape, always taking form. And I think that's beautiful, you know? Like, we don't be looking at a flower in its early stages and being like, ugh, you shouldn't be out here in nature. So why do it to ourselves? And why do it to others too, you know? Yeah, that's really all I gotta say right now. I'm really, like, I just turned 24. I don't know if I said that already. I just turned 24, just graduated college in spring in May 2020. Still in this pandemic, still learning about myself, still young, still a kid, still a student of life. And I just want to I want to share that. And I want to connect with others on that note, on that vibration, on that vibe, you know, on that level. So yeah, that's what I'm here doing, attempting to do, hoping to do, with the intention of expanding and like reminding others that they're not alone in their humanity. They're not alone in their humanness. They're not alone in their fallibility. I just learned that word. Let me make sure I said it correctly. Fallibility. Fallibility. The tendency to make mistakes or be wrong. Now, if you don't got that tendency to make mistakes and to be wrong, who are you? This is your sweet reminder to greet yourself with acceptance, greet yourself with kindness, and greet yourself with compassion, because you've made it, you're making it, and you're still on the journey. I love you. I love me. I love life. Peace.